the truth.
Hey guys, so in today's video, I will be showing you some simple settings that will actually increase your FPS by a whole lot. Now, a quick disclaimer is that this will only work for PC, but if you are on console or something, this should help you go from getting very inconsistent FPS to like high consistent FPS. So before I started using the tips in this video, I would typically get around a consistent 60 FPS or so on my PC, which for most PC players you know that is not really good at all, although eventually I did manage to go from 60 to getting around 240 FPS by applying these simple settings. So keep in mind as you're watching this video that although some of these settings may be annoying for a lot of you, just keep in mind that it can quadruple your FPS. But before this video starts, make sure to go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new and find yourself enjoying today's video, because at the time that I am releasing this video, I will be uploading every single day for about another week. Also keep in mind that once I hit 2,500 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway on the channel, so if you're interested in giveaways or free money, go ahead, click the subscribe button and just be ready for that. But anyways guys, the first setting that I will be going over is motion blur. Now honestly, motion blur it's not necessary at all, because I've seen many people, they think that it just looks so clean for montages and stuff. Well, there are certain applications that you can actually use to get motion blur in your clips, so you know, if you are looking for that, I highly recommend getting one of those. But overall guys, motion blur is just really unnecessary. I used to like it, and then I realized that it was actually splitting my FPS in half, so instead of having around 120, I actually had 60 FPS, and that is one of the main issues that was happening whenever I had my low FPS. Now, the next tip is I'm just going to overall be talking about the new PC performance mode. So basically, a lot of people think that this is like so amazing and stuff, and quite honestly guys, it's not the best at all. Like, in all honesty, I put that on and my FPS only increased by about 30, so if you are on PC and you're desperate for FPS, I highly recommend getting it. It could just be something with my PC, or considering that I already did have somewhat high FPS at the moment, but it only increased by about 30, so honestly, I highly don't recommend putting that on unless you're really desperate. The next thing that I'm going to be talking about is your 3D resolution. Now, honestly, when I was playing on mobile, I did realize that that did help a lot to have a lower 3D res just to overall keep consistent FPS, but when you're on a PC or even a console, it really does not make that big of a difference, because consoles and PC, they're built basically for performance when it comes to games. So unless you like have a really bad PC or console, overall it's just best to keep your 3D resolution as high as it can go, because it really will not help anything when it comes to FPS at all, aside from maybe a frame or two. Like, guys, I'm just saying, it's not really all that great. But then something that did help a lot is when you turn on your graphics settings as custom, and what I mean by that is when you go ahead and change the default to medium, and then you change the 3D resolution up to 100, in my opinion, that'll just overall make your FPS a whole lot better. It increased mine by about 120, so if you're looking for high FPS and you don't really care about graphics, that is something really good. But then if you do change your graphics to 0% 3D resolution, or however low it goes, and then maximum low for everything, you will experience a high FPS. I personally tried that and I got around 400 FPS. Personally, I did not think it was absolutely worth it, because although my FPS did change by about 340, it was not worth it at all, considering how bad my graphics were. Like, I could barely even play the game. It felt like I was literally playing on a toaster. But anyways guys, that is all for today's video. Sorry if I feel like really non-energetic at all. That's because today I've made 3 videos, because you know, we're on the grind. I'm gonna be uploading daily for winter break for school. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Remember, I am doing a giveaway at 2,500 subscribers, so if you're interested in that, make sure to go ahead, click the subscribe button, share my channel with all of your friends. Anyways guys, it's been GamerGuide. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.